Yeah. Doing all them rocks. So I got my little Holzfforma G111. And I started finally out here in the woods where I can actually do some major chopping. And that's what I plan on doing. I chopped down some other stuff with the little battery electric one. And it made it like the space looked a lot bigger, because right now there's a whole bunch of little trees like this that I want to take out, and like that, and we're gonna take that out. Got that. So it's a pain in the butt to start though, because it's like I can't. I kind of like this method. I put my knee on the air cleaner.
What happened? This one broke it down. It broke it down.
So with all these small trees, I'm able to kind of just manhandle them and get them down. So yeah, it was kind of nice because I mean I chopped up stuff over there. I mean all this rotten log. I mean just everything, and starting over here. But I need to get something to support my cut. I need to come back over here and get some of these small ones down. I need to get this other one down by the fire pit, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day after that. But I mean, let me get something to support my cut, and then I'm just gonna pick up everything that I cut, and she's gonna chop everything up with the clippers because the other stuff is kind of too small for the chainsaw. So yeah, I think runs good. I mean, it smokes a little bit, so I know it's running kind of rich, especially with that oil that I put in at 40 to 1. So it's running kind of rich. They say to run it at, I don't know, 25 to 1, 32 to 1. I have it at 40 to 1, and it's still smoking. So I know it's running really, really, really rich. So that's good because now I know all my parts are protected inside the engine, and it had a good run. I mean, I ran it for what, 10 minutes straight and no issues. So it just kept going. Yeah, let me get my other stuff, my jug, so I can support my cut. Actually, I'm gonna use a little stool so I can cut this log up, and then I'm gonna fly around. Okay. I just finished cutting up everything I wanted to cut up today. Probably a little bit more than I planned on, but it looks a lot nicer right here because all the little trees are gone. Stuff this big around, you know. The thing just, it runs, once you get it started, it runs flawlessly. It's not like the new M-tronic saws or the ones that are computerized. I forget what Husky calls theirs, but the thing just runs, it runs smooth. It does seem to run a bit rich. I am running 40-to-1 on my oil, but I don't think it should be blowing out that much smoke. So I'll probably try to tune it the next time I come out here. But yeah, it ran great. I have the Oregon, I have a 14-inch bar on it, a 3/8-inch drive low profile chain, and it seems to work, you know. I would like to see what it would do with like the 1/4-inch chain, because it's a smaller link and smaller teeth, and would give it a little bit more power to cut through stuff. But you can see, I mean, I cut down this stump over here, and I mean, I don't know what kind of wood that is, but that looks, I mean, that looks pretty, huh? You know, I got this other side of the cookie, you know. Probably it looks like some kind of walnut or something. Whatever. But yeah, so we cleaned up around this tree, let this tree breathe, you know. You have a whole bunch of other trees that were just sucking off of its nutrients, and now it's a lot more open. Tried to cut the stumps down as low as I could with that chainsaw. I might come back with the little electric one and just kind of grind on it some more one day, so we don't trip over everything. But yeah, for what it is, I mean, for a clone of a name brand saw, and for an older model, you know, like non-computerized, it's great. I like that it's top handle. It makes it easy to, because like if it was rear handle, I can't hold that, you know, all that, it's just too unbalanced. But yeah, it made it easy so where I can pick up a stick and just chop it like that. That was nice. That's the first time I ever used a top handle saw. Yeah, I like it. It's gonna make a lot more trips back here, because it can easily cut down an 8-inch tree with that bar, you know, no big deal. There's a few more I want to take down, but right now we have the fire pit going, and I don't want anything to land in that and then spray it all over the leaves and catch my forest on fire. Because right now we're kind of in like a somewhat of a drought, like this, just really dry, and since it's winter, it's low humidity, so a fire can spread pretty quickly right now. So I just want to stay clear of that. But yeah, so we got a lot more of our spindles for our deck railing. So yeah, so we're gonna have a whole bunch of these and just put it up and trim it, and we're good, you know. So yeah, this I mean, some of these are just too big. You know, that could be a support post for like his, I'm gonna make him like a little playhouse or something here. He needs something. Well, it's gonna be well before we ever build some like a bigger tree house, but yeah, so I think I'm good. One of the things I was expecting from that little chainsaw, I don't know why, but I was expecting some vibration, because you hear everybody was like, oh, it's using Chinese rubbers for like the anti-vibe and everything, but it ran smooth. It didn't really jump on me unless if the chain kind of got stuck on something or grabbed on something while it wasn't spinning fast, but it ran smooth, and I was surprised. Like it was easy to restart. A lot of people complained about that, but I'm wondering if they also fidgeted with it too. But yeah, like for something that's like I think I forget how much I paid for it. It was like $230 something. Whereas if like you buy the current model, it's like it's over I think it's right at $1,000 for that thing. Yeah, so I'm very surprised how smooth the response was and everything, and I can't wait to retune it according to the Stihl factory specs, just to see how it runs. It should probably run smoother, hit a little bit higher RPM, but it really didn't stall out much. Like when I was in the cut, it didn't stall. It just cut through everything I asked it to do. So it's a perfect saw for what I'm using it for. I couldn't think of a better saw to have. I like that little top handle. It's very, very useful. We'll throw in some of that rotten stuff next time. Fire. Go haul this wood pile over there. Just out of the. Whoa, this is a bit heavy. What was it for?